Hi folks, Doug here. Ellis Car Customs, where we're living La Vida Loca every day. Uh, Thanks for hanging out with me. If you're returning, friend of mine, thanks for checking me out. If you're new, we always like new people. If you're new and you uh, feel like hitting that subscription button, that'd be cool. And if you don't, it's still free to watch. So, you know, we just won't know you're there. You'll be incognito. So I checked tracking on my packages for my bearing kits and stuff. They're still a couple of days away, so we'll probably spend a little more time filling out some time trying to get our seat cover worked out. This one's going to be complicated. I thought the seat backs were complicated and that this would be easy because the back seat bottom there actually wasn't that bad, but I guess you didn't have to deal with the folding seats or whatever, so that makes it a little more complicated, but we'll figure it out. We always do. And like I said, it's nice to have it done even though we're nowhere near ready for it, because we got some wiring things to do in the interior that I want to do before the seat's in the way, but it sure will be a time saver if that thing is already done and ready to fly in there. So I haven't put up the video yet about my question about the radiator, about my thoughts on the radiator, so maybe in the next video I'll be able to answer that, what I was thinking about. So without further ado, I'm gonna see what I can get done today, and once again, thanks for coming along. So this is where we left off last time. We got all the seat components off, and today what I'm going to try to do is map them out on my rolls of fabric and see how close I can get to the factory style covers. You can see they, in order to bunch them up around there, they had to sew seams in there, so you can see where they folded them over. So I have to cut those apart, lay them out flat so I know how much material I have, and then kind of figure out where they've got to be bunched up like this to fit around the seat. And same thing on both sides. And this is the wire that you hog ring underneath, and we'll see if we can reuse any of this stuff or if we'll have to make new, but we'll see how it goes.
Stay, but I don't wanna go. Maybe things will change with time. Running out of words to say, running out of ways to show what I've been feeling inside. I can't take the way you look at but I don't wanna wake just to find myself alone. I don't wanna keep, and I don't wanna take love from a heart of stone. I can't take the way you look at me, as if I'm not even there. Baby, do you still care for me at all? 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 Care for me. Care for me. Care for me.
So we got our first piece kind of knocked out. All I got to do is cut up a couple of these pieces that get sewed on the ends. And what's funny is, and maybe GM was limited by their rolls too, but one end had, you know, this piece on there as like a small piece, and the other end it was part of the same piece. You know, it wasn't a mini piece, and it don't make no sense why, unless they were limited by the lengths of their rolls too, because my roll wouldn't have been big enough to do it that way. But I figured, you know, I don't think it makes a difference if it has these little pieces on both sides, as long as they're there and the right shape. So probably I'll cut those up and then maybe tack them on there or whatever, and stretch them on the seat just to make sure, you know, they're the right size before I finalize them onto this piece here. And I wasn't worried about these things because they fold up underneath and you can't even see them. They're just there to hold it in place, so I wasn't worried about them being old and grungy looking, because they're still serviceable. So we'll go with that. So the next piece I'll map out is this piece here. And like I said, I'll probably map it out in one big white piece, and then chop out the bits where the blue inserts go and fly them into it. But I think it'd be easier to do this in one piece, and I know I have the right size, rather than trying to piecemeal it. So that's the plan on this piece. Also on the seat here, the foam is in pretty good shape, but this cushioning stuff isn't. But I've got a bunch of this cushioning stuff. This comes right off, so I'll replace that with a new piece of the cushion, and we'll be able to reuse the foam underneath it, because it's not all chewed up here. You know, it's still there. It's just the the padding wore out. So yeah, we'll pull this padding off and put new padding on before we stretch the seat cover over it. Well, we made some progress on it. Got our silver piping sewed in, and got the side on here. I had this center piece kind of plotted out, but I didn't want to bone myself on where this has to be cut out. So I took the long piece, or the wide piece that I cut out for the blue, and stitched it on here so that I could line it up and make that cut exactly where it needs to be, and then measure the same distance from here to here and cut it off for the next piece of blue and then the end piece. But at least we got a start on it, and that's a good thing. Maybe I should do a will it start episode on this 56 that's sitting out here. Spoiler alert, it won't. But I could possibly do a will it start episode on the 78 Bronco that's hiding under all these tarps. I drove it out here and parked it where it's at year and a half ago. Haven't tried to start it since, but maybe that would be something interesting. So that's our story for today. The bearing should be in a day or so I can hop back on that. But at least we're still creeping forward. I'll be interested, like I said, I haven't put up the video going up tonight is when I was talking about the radiator and stuff. I'll be interested to see what y'all think about that. But yeah, we might get a little more work done on the seat cover there, and you know, if the bearings and lock rings and all that stuff come in, I'll make sure my brother's not too busy, so because we'll go up to his shop where he has way more tools than I have. My cat's moving around my tripod. My fancy tripod. Come here. Come here. I want him to see that you were actually there. But yeah, she likes to rub up to things. But anyway, yeah, look at me. Thank you for stopping by my little shop, and if you're new and you don't mind, maybe give me a sub. If not me, maybe give Miss Priss a sub. She likes subs, don't you, Miss Priss? So, till next time, take care. We'll see you.